Previously on Judging Amy. Okay, tell me this. Is it because I'm a single mother?
Excuse me?
I'm not used to guys who don't want to go out with me, much less guys who think that the fact that they don't want to go out with me is some kind of great running gag. So, it's not a complicated question. Is it because I'm a single mother?
No, it's because you're insane.
I'm worried about you, all right? That's the truth. I want you to think about getting some help.
Psychiatric help?
If I used your actual name outside of the courtroom, would that be okay?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Great. I'm David. You're Amy. I'll call you.
Why don't you take the room tonight? We could both use the space.
What are you talking about?
I don't think I'm in love with you anymore.
Is there coffee? Please tell me there's coffee.
Peter, there's a tree in the kitchen.
Wow. Yeah. So, no coffee?
Peter, tree in the kitchen.
Yeah, I thought I heard something strange in the middle of the night.
Turns out what you heard was a tree crashing through the window. What I can't believe is that you decided to ignore it and go back to sleep.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't lived here in a while. For all I know, you people crash around in the middle of the night.
Okay, FYI, next time you hear a crash in the middle of the night, come downstairs with a baseball bat.
Okay, FYI, I'm not going to be here that long.
Really? Did you talk to Jillian?
Well, no, but I mean, come on. This is not going to last. It's just a bump in the road. You know, your homeowner's policy covers repairs. You should probably call somebody.
Hey, Lauren, what do you want for breakfast?
I'm not hungry!
Well, you will be. Come down and choke down some toast.
Who could turn down such an appetizing offer? Oh, my.
Good morning.
Well, this hasn't happened since the year your father died. I forgot to have the trees trimmed. You did have the trees trimmed.
I thought they just shed naturally.
Yes, they do, dear.
I'll take care of it.
Good morning, everyone.
Jillian.
Oh, I guess you...
Yeah, we're on it. Hey, Peter just left for work.
I came to talk to the two of you. Sorry for just dropping in.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. You're welcome here anytime. You're family.
She knows that, Amy. Coffee, Jillian?
No, thank you. Walt's christening is at 7:30 on Friday night at the First Methodist Church. The minister wanted to meet with the family tomorrow night. I thought maybe we could do it here, if you don't mind.
Oh, not at all. Why Methodist?
Well, I know Ned was christened at the Presbyterian Church. Well, since none of you have been there in years, I thought maybe we'd go with my church this time.
I have no preference, as long as it's all right with Peter.
Oh, he agreed to let me plan it.
Jillian, should we be doing this? I mean, with the situation between you and Peter, maybe we should wait until things are a little less weird.
Later might be weirder. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Hold the elevator, please.
Hi.
Hello. Are you really that fascinated by your shoes, or are you trying to avoid making conversation with me?
No, nothing like that. I'm just a little worried.
About what?
Nice shoes.
Your shoes?
Yeah. My son has threatened to submit my name to Queer Eye if I don't update my wardrobe.
Ah.
Are they too
To what?
Italian? And half my paycheck.
I think the Fab Five would approve.
That's good, right? I owe you a phone call.
Yes, you do.
Oh, good morning, Judge Gray.
Hi, Mr. McLaren.
Hi. I'll see you later.
you and David McLaren buds now that you're out of criminal?
I wouldn't exactly call us buds.
Bill intends to be a bud.
Look who's talking. What's up first?
Nicole Phillips charged with reckless endangerment for running what is being described as a pro-anorexia website.
Pro-anorexia? There's actually people that come down on the pro side of starving to death?
Well, she can't be charged for distributing information. First Amendment. You know, unless, of course, there's a commercial relationship which undercuts her First Amendment rights. Is there?
She charged a fee for private counseling services.
You are so gonna ace that bar.
I've left so many messages, I'd begun to think you and Scott had moved.
Sorry, Maxine, I've been too busy to think straight. This is Scott's second breakfast. The first one's under the table.
You feel he's getting worse?
He's getting bigger. Yesterday I tried to brush his teeth, and he almost knocked me to the floor.
Well, it seems more important than ever to keep his treatment consistent. Scott has missed his physical therapy sessions the last 4 weeks, and his therapist is very concerned.
Oh, his therapist, his specialist, his PTs, OTs. He's seen them all since he was 2 years old. Look where it's gotten us.
7, 14, 21, 28, 7, 14, 21.
You tell me it's going to get better.
It's going to get better. And worse, and better again, and then worse. This is the life, Beth, and you know that. You can't just give up.
I'm not. I'm trying other things.
Such as
Prayer?
prayer and what else? Scott has a neurological disorder. I doubt that prayer alone will be enough.
I found a church where they heal children like Scott. Now, I know it's not logical.
What's the name?
People's Church of the Covenant. They have been a godsend, Maxine. Sometimes they stay with me all night to heal him around the clock.
Do you give these people money?
I have given every doctor in town money until there's no money left. I met a woman who said that these people helped her child. Okay, it's kinetic energy. I don't know what it is.
Could I attend one of these services?
No, church members only.
Beth, I think you're grasping at straws. The one thing we know will help Scott is physical therapy. It's your responsibility to get him to those appointments. Otherwise, DCF will step in and take custody.
He's my son. I don't want him living in some group home being taken care of by a bunch of strangers. I will deal with this, Maxine. He is my son.
Maggie is in ICU, recovering from a heart attack. My 15-year-old daughter had a heart attack. She started losing weight about a year ago. She developed breasts earlier than most of her friends, and she felt self-conscious. Before I knew it, she was down to 85 pounds. Even then, she wouldn't stop. She collapsed at school and had to be hospitalized 2 months ago.
Mrs. Parsons, why do you blame Nicole Phillips for your daughter's condition?
She talked her into becoming anorexic. She runs a website called Pro Anna Girl.
Excuse me, Pro Anna?
Pro Anorexia. She believes it's the same as being a vegetarian. She teaches girls how to develop anorexia so that they'll be thin and popular. She gives instructions on how to make yourself throw up and which foods come up easiest. It's disgusting.
Objection. Opinion.
Sustained.
Information about anorexia is available other places. How can you be sure Nicole Phillips is to blame?
I checked the history on Maggie's computer. There were days when she stayed on that particular website for hours. And then there were the emails from Nicole encouraging Maggie to keep up the good work. My daughter was killing herself and you were cheering her on.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Miss Parsons, please do not speak to Miss Phillips directly.
No further questions.
Miss Hamilton?
Do you monitor your daughter's internet use?
I try. I don't look over her shoulder every moment or she won't want to come over to my house.
Maggie lives with you part-time because you're going through a divorce, correct?
Yes.
Isn't it possible that because of your personal problems, you missed what was going on with Maggie, and now you're looking for someone to blame?
No.
Wasn't it your responsibility as her mother to see the problem before it became life-threatening?
I did everything I could to make her eat. I bribes, rewards. It just got worse.
Maybe by the time you were paying attention, it was too late. No further question.
Teenagers would rather listen to the girl across the makeup counter or Britney Spears than their mothers.
That's all, Mrs. Parsons.
You've got to shut this website down.
Mrs. Parsons, please. Step down.
Would you like to have dinner with me?
Are you asking me out because you think I was asking you to ask me out?
No?
Because as you recall, what I asked was why you made a running gag out of the concept of asking me out.
I remember. So? Dinner?
I also said I was nowhere near ready to date.
I remember. What if we discuss that? Over dinner? Honestly, I just like to wear my new shoes somewhere. Look, I haven't asked anybody out since my wife. So I know I'm a little rusty. And I heard what you said. I thought I'd ask anyway.
I really shouldn't.
Okay.
David. I didn't say no.
No, you said.
Yeah, I know what I said. How about Thursday night?
I'll call you.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Is there any reason we're still dining al fresco?
Turns out I'm not the only fool who forgot to trim the trees. I had to call a dozen people to find somebody to come today. Hey, Lauren, you haven't even touched your cereal.
Yeah, I have.
Whatever. Go get your backpack.
Hey, Amy, what time do you want me to watch Lauren tomorrow night?
I'm not sure. I'll find out today.
Okay, just let me know.
Where are you going tomorrow night? Someplace else. Hey, Lauren, good timing. Oh, Ma, that's the guy about the tree. We deal with him.
I'm a renter. See, I have to go to work in order to pay my rent.
Court, school, please.
I might have known that I'd wind up being the only person who knows that I was.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm Mrs. Gray. You hear about the tree?
No.
Oh. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Ignacio Messina, cultivator of the soil.
Ignacio's Gardens of Earthly Delight. She called a gardener?
It's a landscape designer. I see you're into roses.
I can't believe my daughter doesn't know the difference between a tree trimmer and a gardener.
It's a landscape designer.
But either way, I'm afraid you've wasted a trip.
Well, I don't believe in wasted trips. Show me the tree, maybe I can help.
We need someone with a chainsaw, and you are a...
Landscape designer. Say it with me. Landscape designer. I'm just kidding. Show me the tree, maybe I can recommend somebody.
We may have to take out the whole tree. I'm not sure.
Who died?
Excuse me?
Whoever was taking care of these plants must have died.
The house and the yard belong to my daughter, and I assure you she's very much alive.
You might want to check. Haven't you heard of pruning or Vitamin treatments, water.
Amy doesn't particularly care for gardening. She's very busy. She shuns dirt. Now, about the tree.
Well, the tree is the least of your worries. Doesn't this depress you?
I barely notice.
Really? So you come down in the morning, la la la, I'm Mrs. Gray, I'm so happy, I think I'll have my coffee out here on the porch, and open the door and, oh, who died? Seriously, that's how you want to live?
Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
Have you ordered your bulbs yet? It's getting to be very late, and some of these things have to be special ordered.
Let me be clear. The yard belongs to my daughter.
No. Let me be clear. I don't believe you. Somebody who hates gardening would never plant a Ruth Darby tea rose in the front yard. You can only find them in a handful of nurseries in Ireland. That's your rose bush, and this is your garden. I'm guessing it was a hell of a bad year.
A half-frozen tree has crashed into this house. Lord knows how many other ice-laden branches are on their way down. Now, why are we talking about gardens in the middle of winter?
Well, winter's past, Mrs. Gray. Call me when you're ready to bring this place back to life.
Come in.
You got a minute?
I swear I was going to call you today.
I just need to know what time we're going out tomorrow night so I can arrange babysitting.
I made an 8 o'clock reservation at Sushi Nietzsche.
Sushi?
Nietzsche. Is that a problem?
Well, I got through the sushi without trying it. I'm not sure if I feel like trying it now.
Book something else.
You're not going to try to talk me into it?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. That's just what guys do, don't they?
I just...
Well, I guess not everything is raw at a sushi bar, right?
They cook the eel.
Eel?
We'll go someplace else.
No, you're right. You're right. I should try sushi.
I didn't say that.
Pick me up at 7:30.
Welcome to the house of God.
My name is Maxine Gray. I'm with the Department of Children and Families, and I'm the caseworker for Scott Benfield. His mother tells me that your church is attempting to heal him.
We are healing him
Do you mind if I ask how?
through prayer and the laying on of hands.
And the tying of rope?
Scott is very precious to us. We would never hurt him.
I'm not here to accuse you of anything, Mr.
Pastor Earl Morton.
I am concerned that Beth is ignoring conventional medical treatments and placing Scott's well-being entirely in your hands.
Scott is inhabited by a demon. It's taken away his reason, dragging him deeper and deeper into the darkness. When the demon is expelled, Scott will be cured.
Scott has a severe neurological disorder. Therapy can help, but he will never be cured.
If that's what you believe, it's no wonder your treatments have failed. Scott will be cured.
Nicole, your website is called proannagirl.com. What does the word Anna refer to?
Annas are anorexic, Mias are bulimic.
And do you consider yourself to be either one? Anorexic or bulimic?
It depends what I need. This week, I'm just restricting. You know, eating my safe foods like sugar-free gum and hard candy. If my weight creeps up, I'll purge for a couple days.
So this is behavior you can turn on or off?
Absolutely. Anna is a choice, not a disease. I plan to eat like this for the rest of my life. Experts say that people who are underweight live longer.
So you're practicing Anna for your health?
No. I want to look good. But it's not just that. The girls I meet on the site are in a lot of pain. Food is the one thing in their lives they can control. Parents don't get that. They keep yelling at their kids to gain weight. But the more the girls starve themselves, the more powerful they feel.
How old were you when you started practicing this lifestyle?
12.
I'm sorry, did you say 12?
Yes. I was going into junior high, and I didn't know anybody. The kids made fun of my baby fat. I wanted to crawl off and die. That's one of the reasons I started the site. I give girls a place to go and feel accepted for who they are. I teach them how to be an Anna, but to do it safely. I'm helping girls, not hurting them.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Somber?
This is an email you wrote Maggie Parsons, is it not?
Yes?
Sometimes you might get these heart things. It flutters or skips a beat. Don't panic, and whatever you do, don't tell your parents. They'll put you in the hospital and feed you through a tube, and you'll be right back where you started. How many times have you been hospitalized since you became an Anna?
I don't know. 6 or 7?
Because of heart things.
My heart beats really fast naturally. Sometimes I can't get my breath.
Have doctors told you that these anomalies are caused by your eating disorder and could kill you?
They were just trying to scare me.
Well, wouldn't it have been prudent to at least pass on that information to Maggie Parsons? Let's face it, you're not a doctor or a scientist. You're 15.
I'm not hurting anybody.
Excuse me, Miss Phillips. Your Honor, Maggie Parsons' doctors have given permission for her to testify.
Objection. We won't agree to the state reopening its case.
Well, in fairness, Miss Hamilton, Maggie Parsons was always on the witness list. She was just too fragile when the prosecution was presenting its case. What do you feel about this? Do you think your daughter's well enough to testify?
She can speak. I would like her to have that chance. I want the court to see how sick she is.
Your Honor.
I'm going to allow it, Miss Hamilton.
We will have to go to her, Your Honor.
We'll go tomorrow.
At that point, little Walt will be presented, and I will address the family by saying, do you renounce the spiritual forces of wickedness, reject the evil powers of this world, and repent of your sin?
Wow. That's quite dramatic.
Ma?
I'm just surprised. I always thought the Methodists were more, understated.
We have our moments.
Please continue, Reverend.
At the end of that passage, you will say in unison, I do.
I do.
And then I will ask, will you nurture Walt in Christ's holy church, that by your teaching and example, he may be guided to accept God's grace for himself, to profess his faith openly?
Could I stop you right there?
Mother, this is the ceremony that Jillian and I have chosen.
I understand that, Peter. But wouldn't it be better if we pledged to help Walt become a kind person, a tolerant person, something that we might actually be able to do?
Well, I'm afraid it doesn't work that way, Mrs. Gray.
Mom, can I talk to you for a minute?
I'll be right back.
What are you doing? Just suck it up and say the thing.
It's hypocritical.
Who cares? You're upsetting Jillian, which is upsetting Peter. And by the way, we did this little number at Ned's christening. You didn't say a word.
The world has become a little more real to me since then. There is power in ritual. I would like to get the ritual right. Wickedness and evil. I feel as if I'm in an exorcism.
I know what this is about, Maxine. It has nothing to do with the wording of the ceremony. You're punishing me because I left your son.
Jillian, no one.
I apologize. I will see you at the church on Friday night, whether or not the Gray family chooses to participate.
Thanks so much, Mother.
Why couldn't you just say what she wanted you to say? It's all meaningless crapola anyway. But very, very moving.
3 months ago it was a hardware store, now it's the People's Church of the Covenant. Doesn't look like any church I've ever seen.
Church is in the eye of the beholder, Maxine.
Well, that's a nice sentiment, Sean, but when rope figures prominently in the worship service, I think it's time to ask some questions.
Well, Beth's desperate. She's 10 years into a life sentence.
Yeah, and then someone like Earl Morton comes along promising the moon and...
Maybe we should try and get temporary custody on the grounds of imminent danger.
Well, I don't think that Beth would really hurt Scott.
No, the rope belongs to the People's Church of the Covenant.
Maxine?
Alan, what are you doing here?
I'm consulting on a custody case. I wondered if I'd run into you while I was here.
And you have.
I'm Sean Potter. I work with Maxine.
Hi, Alan Foster.
How do you two know each other?
Well, how does anyone know anyone else? We should get to work, Sean, and you have a good day, Alan, and we'll talk later.
Yes, we will.
Maxine's got a boyfriend.
Oh, for pity's sake, Sean.
Who was that handsome man about your age who you clearly didn't want me to meet and with whom you'll be speaking later?
None of your business.
Maxine and that guy sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love.
He's my therapist, Sean. You wanted me to go to therapy? I'm going. Are you happy now? Would you like to shout it to the world? Maxine Gray is in therapy!
And not a moment too soon.
Maggie, I know this is very difficult for you. You don't have to speak if you're not up to it.
I want to.
Okay.
Where's Nicole?
She's here, but it's really not proper for you.
Thank you. You help me so much.
How has Nicole helped you?
She understands. I've got control now.
I'm sorry. You have to stop.
I think I'm a terrible mother. My daughter, Amy, recently dispatched almost husband number 2. Peter's wife kicked him out. Vincent's wife left him. What did these 3 people have in common?
Your DNA?
Perhaps I set a bad example. I'm hard on people. I don't suffer fools.
And your children married fools?
No. Well,
Yes.
Jillian says I'm punishing her because she left my son. She may be right. I was never very fond of Vincent's wife. And I could have been nicer to Stu.
So, you're responsible for everything, therefore, all-powerful?
I'm trying to accept responsibility.
You're trying to make yourself important in your children's lives, which tells me you don't feel important at all.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. This is where I say, I'm getting old. My children don't need me. I'm scared of staring down the void that is the rest of my rapidly shrinking life. Well, this very well may be the winter of my discontent, but winters pass. I'd love to move into a little one-bedroom house with a garden and enjoy the peace and quiet of not being the center of anybody's universe.
Why don't you?
Steve's just such a sweet man. I mean, I know. You see him as a shark, but he was really trying not to be that, and I stomped all over his heart. What kind of a person does that? What?
Can we talk about something other than what a bad person you are for dumping Stu?
Oh? I didn't realize certain topics were off limits.
It's just that I think we've exhausted that topic.
Oh, yeah? What are you, the conversation referee? You got a timer on me?
I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sure there's shades of gray I'm not seeing here.
I cannot believe you're sitting here.
Vanessa, how are you?
Hi. How many times did I try to get you to come here? Do you know what he'd say? We have sushi where I grew up. We called it baked.
Vanessa Jordan, Amy Gray.
Hi.
Hello.
So how are you?
I'm all right.
That's good.
I should let you get back. It was nice meeting you.
You told me this was the first date since your wife died.
It is. She's a friend. Run a support group.
You ever take her out to dinner?
Yes, a couple of times. As friends.
That's it?
She cooked me dinner once. But that wasn't a date either.
Did you sleep with her?
It wasn't a date.
You slept with her, but it wasn't a date?
It was something else.
I'm eating raw fish because I thought this was your first date since your wife died.
It is. We weren't dating. She understands that. I understand that. You're the only one here who seems to be confused.
I do not care. I don't like to be lied to.
You weren't.
This is getting ridiculous. I think I gotta go. Whoa, no. Sushi. Yeah. Hey, where's the bathroom?
This way. Excuse us.
So you threw on his shoes, like directly onto his shoes?
Yes. I ruined his Bruno Mogli shoes. Can we move past this point of the story, please?
Do you know how much those things cost?
$600 online. Be nice to me. I'm hungover. I don't know how I'll ever face David again.
That won't be a problem because believe me, you will never see him again.
What on earth is going on?
You're taking down the tree!
You call someone else?
Why would I do that?
Morning, Mrs. Gray. I had one of my guys cut up the tree for firewood. It's stacked at the back. I can recommend a window hanger if you...
No. Thank you.
I also left a bulb catalog for you whenever you're ready. Well, that's it for me. Have a nice day.
Why were you mean to the gardener?
He's a landscape designer, Amy. Try and get it right, for heaven's sake.
Well, see you all at the christening. Don't be late, and don't be difficult. I need Jillian to be in a good mood.
You came to the right family.
I'm going to ask her about moving back in.
Oh, Peter, you think that's such a good idea? I mean, the christening is such a big deal. Why not let that go well and then discuss reconciling at another time?
We'll be holding our baby and making promises about how we're going to raise him together. There'll never be a better time.
Mrs. Gray, that's all the time I'm willing to give them. If I've read correctly, you feel that Scott Benfield is in imminent danger because of his mother's involvement with the People's Church of the Covenant?
Yes, Your Honor. And I'm frankly surprised this mother did not choose to come to this hearing and fight for her child.
Obviously, she doesn't care.
I, with respect, would not say that, Your Honor. She's exhausted. She's frightened that she will never have a normal child, but she'd do anything to help him.
Except show up to court. She knew you would be here.
Yes, Your Honor, she did. Oh, my. Your Honor, I need to leave.
Miss Hamilton, your client is asked to address the court.
Yes, Your Honor. Nicole was very disturbed by what we all witnessed yesterday. She'd like to make a brief statement, and then perhaps I could have a conversation with Mr. Zomber.
All right. Miss Phillips?
I didn't know how sick Maggie was. You can't tell that on email, you know? I wanted to say this to Maggie's mom, but I guess I'll say it to you. I'm so sorry. I want Maggie to get better. I will talk to her if you want. I shut the website down last night, and I promised to never...
Nicole, you should stop. Maggie Parsons died an hour ago. Mr. Zomber?
Yes. Your Honor, in light of what has happened, it is likely we'll be filing new charges.
Well, this court has no choice but to adjourn.
Mom!
Hey, sweetie. Hey, you know, the last 3 mornings you haven't eaten breakfast, is that because you weren't hungry or because you have an insane notion that you're fat?
I haven't been hungry. Why? Do you think I'm fat?
No. Oh, no. No, and I'm not saying that you should eat. Or that you shouldn't. In fact, we never had this conversation.
Hey! Or find anybody's shoes today?
Bite me.
Ooh, touchy. I'm guessing he didn't defy the odds and call.
Bite me twice.
Amy, do you have any idea where your mother is?
I thought she'd beat me here.
Well, she didn't. We're about to start.
She's not answering her cell, but I'm sure she's on her way.
I said to her 7:30 sharp.
She's only a couple minutes late. Who's that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's Jeff Hills, a friend of mine.
I don't know.
No, but I do. He works at Children's Book World.
You brought a date to Walt's christening?
No.
What is the matter with you?
And he healed all those.
What are you doing to him? Get away from him!
You have no power here.
You couldn't be more of an officer! Get away from him! Get away from him! Oh.
Get up. Get up.
He's breathing.
James, behind you, babe.
You're breathing.
Maxine, I don't know what else to do.
Not this.
Not this.
I didn't think of it as a date. I am not close to my family. When we got married, I got absorbed into yours, and that's a good thing, and I appreciate it. But I guess this time, I just wanted there to be one person here who knew only me. Can't you understand that?
Have you forgotten how to tell time? We specifically said 7:30.
I'm sorry, Peter. I had to take a child to the hospital.
Oh, and no one else could drive? I told you how important this was.
Here, it's okay. It's okay. Is that blood?
We can start now.
No, I don't think we should.
No, it's all right.
I think we should wait a half an hour. Maybe do it another time.
That's not for you to say, Amy.
We can wait a few
We
minutes.
have waited. Why do you always take their side?
I don't.
Let's begin.
Who will be holding Walt for the blessing?
Maybe Jillian's date should do it.
Can you try and be civil? This is supposed to be a joyous event.
Oh, well, you ruined any chance of that, didn't you? Why didn't you just tell me you were leaving for good instead of ambushing me like this?
Did you listen to a word that I said before? You know what? Never mind. We're all pretending here. Come on, Ned. We're going to the car.
You're calling it off? Jillian? Jillian? Jillian!
Why are you mad at Daddy? I don't want to.
I'm done. We should probably reschedule.
You know where to reach me. If there's anything I can do.
Let's go.
How come every time our family goes to church, something embarrassing happens?